lights are back. Rick Weaver, the new world champion, is standing tall in the center of the ring. What the? Who the hell is that? Hello everybody, I'm Max Radix alongside the 4-time NEW World Champion, and we're going to kick things off with the new World Champion, Owen, Rick Weaver.
What a finish that was to Night 2 of New Year. Found ourselves with a new Men's World Champion here in NEW.
And he's not wasting any time, is he?
Certainly not.
We could build the entire company around this kid, Owen. He's that good. With the team that has been assembled, magnum opus. Could be a very dangerous prospect for 2023.
3 champions, now among them the 2 men's tag team champions and the NEW Men's World Champion.
Weighing in at 245 pounds, the Men's World Champion, the future Rick Weaver.
The champ has donned a new suit for the occasion, and why not? That fat bonus check he got last weekend will be burning a hole in his pocket, and of course Bruce Brown and Brad Morse retained those precious tag team championship, the cornerstone, some would say, of the success of Magnum Opus. But what a night it was at New Year for these 3 men.
Well, you can guarantee they've been celebrating ever since. But that is traditional after New Year here in NEW. We allow the Men's World Champion to say a few words to open the first Brawl of the year.
This is Rick Weaver's 2nd World Championship here in NEW. But he's a much different competitor to the last time he held that belt. Magnum Opus are a much different unit to what they were a year ago. It's going to be interesting to see what the World Champion has to say. We can't call him the future anymore, Erwin. Right now he's the present. Hello everybody, and here we are. It's kind of jumped to us, but we've already done this bit. Erwin, do you have anything to say?
Well, just Reno Phillips handing the microphones over to Rick Weaver and Snake as we speak. What a night we have ahead. We've got 2 new starts coming. Alan Barry Bennett and Zach George making their debut in our opening match here tonight. We also have one of Cowboy Roy's challenges as he wants to work up the roster. He's taking on the Purist. That's going to be a great match. And our main event, 2 of the top in the women's division, Diana Simmons and Alice Young. Of course, the division's kind of out of the window. We'll explain that after Rick Weaver has had his speech here. We have a new ranking system in place. We'll also be revealing the cup brackets for the Invitational Cupping match. Over to Rick.
What the hell?
Wait, what?
No!
Rick Weaver just attacking Snake here.
Sweet Jesus!
The man who brought him out of the gutter essentially here in NEW.
What the hell? This
What the
isn't
hell's going on
happening!
now? That's the WVGU's music that's just started blaring over the speakers as well.
What the hell are the WVGU just got to do with this? Rick Weaver just turned on his fencer.
Dumped Snake out of the ring there. Superstar Ugly Reno. What the hell is going on here? I think we're going to need security out here.
This is
Did
insane.
the superstar just say Rick Weaver was the one that attacked him in Crazy Hammer?
Yeah, I mean, that's the claim that the superstar is making here. I mean, that is staggering news. I mean, it's been a mystery about who attacked Crazy Hammer for months now. And of course, the superstar's been out of action. He is now claiming that Magnum Opus and Rick Weaver in particular, our new world champion, was responsible for this attack. Meanwhile, his men are receiving medical attention at the side of the ring here. Bruce Brown and Brad Moss decided to get involved with that as well. All three members of Magnum Opus beating on the 7-time world champion. There's blood everywhere. I mean, this has been ridiculous.
People out here with not cutting to the what's going on here. Try and get a.
Oh, I feel sick, Owen.
I'm trying to get my thoughts back together here.
What the hell have we just witnessed?
Absolute chaos to start off the year. Well, we're going to try and move on. As you see, this is the new ranking system based on a discussion with the committee. We've based these upon certain attributes. As you can see, the champions, the tech team, not done a good job with Fox, the women's world champion as well. The blue can challenge for the title below them at any time. Simon Youngblood, for example, being able to challenge Rick Weaver at any point at this moment. And the white one will be considered the #1 contender, as they are the one behind the champion. It will all become clear as we do move through these. We will try and keep explaining where everyone is in the rankings and what that means. Absolute chaos starting off NEW here. These two newcomers getting a first-hand glimpse of how chaotic it can be here.
I'm just in shock, Owen.
I can't believe
Absolute shock. Rick Weaver was literally moulded by Snake. He went from a mid-carder at best to the world champion. And this is how he repays him. Who the hell is this guy?
Barry Bennett, one of the newcomers from Hotel Pain, our own training system.
It's like an extra from Back to the Future. Let's see what this kid can do. So he's a homegrown talent, I like that.
Number 55 in the rankings alongside his opponent here tonight, Zach George. He's come to us by the way of Mount from Colour TV. quiet, Barry Bennett. Oh, he has had a few sessions with Alex Crom, which could prove interesting here.
And his opponent from Delaware, weighing in at 307 pounds, Zach.
Oh, this is the big boy. The size of this guy.
Yeah, country proud Zach George.
Wonder if he knows Cowboy Roy.
I have to question that myself. Hopefully Reno Phillips will ask that question somewhere down the line. Cowboy Roy and Simon Youngblood do have a training camp out that way.
It would be. I wonder if this kid's their first recruit. That would be interesting. I mean, the clue's in the presentation, really, isn't it? I mean, this smacks of a young Cowboy Roy. We'll have to see what kind of style this young man has. Well, two new up-and-comers here in NEW. Their first match on TV, folks. Let's see how they do.
And that size straight away for Zach George, just able to push away Bennett. Oh, sweeps the leg.
Nice bit of mat wrestling there. I like that.
That might be what he'll have to resort to here, try and keep this big man down.
Well, absolutely. I mean, how do you beat a bigger man? You get him on the ground and you keep him there. You know that, Erwin. I mean, you spent the majority of your career fighting bigger men.
Dragon sleeper in the corner, Flynn telling him to release it. Wrenching at the arm. Bennett there with a atomic bulldog. Oh! Hard back elbow from Zach George, trying to get back in the fight. Snap suplex. Bennett trying to get to his feet. Zach George right there. Oh, the boot to the face. Oh, catches Bennett into the power slam.
That was an incredible show of power there.
And again.
Great reflexes as well by the big man. Zach George, is that his name?
It is.
So there we go. George certainly has that power and reflex ability. Some good mat wrestling skills being shown by Bennett. Oh,
big overhand palm strike there.
Certainly got the heart as well.
That's right again.
This kid's going for it.
Oh, big DDT.
Great planning DDT there.
Oof, working on that arm. You've got to wonder if that's part of his tactics here tonight. Oh.
Gotta say, I like the look of this Bennett so far in the ring. He looks very fluid, very confident. He's not making that many mistakes, and he's keeping right on top of this big man.
Yeah, it does not seem to
Zach
turn
George.
by the power of Zach George has been on display so far. Oh, his elbow to the face there.
Well, you know, this is the kind of moxie that gets you places in NEW. You got to take your opportunities, because you don't know when you're going to get the next one. Oh, what an elbow!
Another back elbow there by Zach George. And just that power. Oh, just dumping Bennett to the outside.
And all that fine work of Alan Barry Bennett has just been completely undone.
Yeah, extinguished in one move there.
Yeah, one big power move by Zach George. I suppose that's all you need when you're a guy that size. It's a great counter again on the fly by Bennett. Oh!
Sends George into the steps there. Bennett breaking the count. Just boiling over to the outside here. Bennett staying on the attack. Oh. Overhands, oh. George fighting back. To meet George as he gets back into the ring. Sweep of the legs. Oh, thought he was looking for a sharpshooter there. No, oh, brutal face buster instead. Trying to drag that huge carcass of Zach George away from the ropes. Going for a pin. Oh.
for a
Now
sharpshooter
going
again
for
by
the
the looks of it.
sharpshooter, yeah. Looked in deep.
Oh, big talk on
Reaching
that.
back.
The big legs of Zach George, nowhere to go.
Yeah, George refusing to tap though. Oh, Bennett looking for something else. Sweeps the leg again. More damage to the legs. Zach George there. Oh, huge follower. Slam as a response though. Oh, and huge big boot. Oh. No. Shot arm close line just turning Bennett inside out. Oh.
No!
Both men have been so very close to a victory here.
Yeah, both men certainly not for lack of effort, giving everything they've got.
Oh. Fujiwara armbar. Bennett working on that arm earlier in the match. And that's it. Zach George eventually forced a tap, but what a battle that was from our two newcomers here.
Yeah, a great first match for both of these men, it has to be said, and a great victory for Alan Barry Bennett against a much bigger opponent.
I can't wait to see more of these two. We'll be right back after a short advert break. doesn't know when the plan to return to the tag division.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be interesting considering she's been doing more interviewing than wrestling as of late.
Well, we're about to reveal the Invitational Cup brackets for March. Let's see how this turn out. Here we go, men's tournament stage 1. Butcher from Ronin Pro taking on the Unknown from the United Volunteers of Wrestling. Simon Youngblood will taking on Jamari Mito from Blacklist Core. Harry Power from World Championship Cores will be taking on JK Kano Miller from Pro Wrestling Universal. And Daily Joe Wolf from VCW will be taking on Wyatt Harris, who's entered as an independent, our men's junior champion.
Yeah, that is interesting considering he holds a championship here in NEW.
Before he even got that title. Interesting first stage right there. 4 matches in the men's. That's the women's tournament a little bit smaller. Sprinkle Star from World Championship Cores will be taking on Diana Simmons. That's our own. That means Jessie Maria from Victory Championship Wrestling gets the buy-in to stage 2 and will take on the winner of that first stage. There you have it. Displaying that again and again in the advert in the coming weeks. I always enjoy the Invitational Cup. It's always a little bit crazy.
Oh, it's mental every time.
This man, one of the Guardians.
Speaking of a little bit crazy.
Yeah, Cowboy Roy arguably a bit confidence rocked of late, wants to be able to prove himself. He's going to work up the roster.
Well, he's on his quest for fitness. Let's be honest, that's what this is. I mean, Cowboy spent about a year being the Guardian and not being in, competitive action that much, and to the Cowboy's own admission, he feels like he lost a little bit of a step. So he's pledged to be more active this year and get himself back in the hunt for the world title. So you have to believe that the likes of Rick Weaver are watching this one very closely indeed to see just how quickly the Cowboy can get back up to speed. And an ever-changing division, let's be honest.
You got your reasons, I got my wants. Still got that feeling, but I'm too old to die young night.
Former 2-time NEW Intercontinental Champion of 130 days. Former 3-time NEW Men's World Champion of 305 days. The legend that is Cowboy Roy, and again he would have arguably been facing Alan Barry Bennett or Zach George had they not been in that first competition. Cowboy Roy himself, number 5 in the rankings. He's taking on the Purist here tonight, who's one above the aforementioned Alan Barry Bennett and Zach George at number 54.
Side to side, baby, down in the hole. God above and the devil below you.
After WVGU making that statement earlier on, I'm expecting they won't come
Still
along.
got that feeling, but I'm too old to die young now. Too old to die young now.
In the Ferrari and Jaguar, switching 4 lanes with the top down, screaming out money in the bank.
Bubble hard in the double law, flash the rings with the window crack, holla back, money ain't a thing.
Jigga, I don't like it if it don't gleam, gleam in the hell with the price, but the money ain't
As
a
I
thing.
predicted.
For my dogs that's
And his
locked in the
opponent
thing. When you hit the
from
brakes,
Las
you
Vegas,
quit, money ain't a thing. Come on,
weighing
now I
in
wanna
at
trust
253 pounds.
Drop a little tip, baby, toss it up.
The emulator ETG and to James.
Flex the road, sign a check for your hoe.
It's only the super style that's missing here.
Save all your accolades, just the dough. My game is wide, all names aside, trying to stay alive. 100 down for the bracelet. Foolish ain't I, the chain is strain your eye. Twin platinum gun, son, aim for the sky. Ice on my bullet, you die soon as I pull it. Willies wanna rub shoulders, your money's too young. See me when it gets older, your bank account grow up. Mine's is 1000 old up. Damn near out the big trunk when I roll up. Multi till I close up. It's all
Cowboy Roy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, numbers don't lie. The WBGE very rarely go anywhere alone. Cowboy's going to need eyes in the back of his head here tonight.
Top down, screaming out money in the bank.
He already looks like he's in better shape. Like, these past few matches have done the Cowboys some good.
Just took that kick from the Purist there. Oh, almost to the gut. Cowboy Roy. Oh, some shots to the gut from the Purist. Side kick as well. Oh, and then a kick to the gut. Snap there. Oh, boot to the face of Roy. Purist just raining in punches there. Stop cleaning around. Oh, Roy with a boot to the face though, gets back to his feet. Starts laying in those right hands. Sends Purist to the outside. Flynn trying to stop Roy from going out there and trying to start his count. Roy just ignores him completely. Purist is too busy pandering to the crowd.
Yeah, Purist needs to be focused entirely on this game here tonight if he wants to beat Cowboy Roy. Even a step behind his best is still a very dangerous competitor. And you know what, I think Roy's been overly harsh on himself. I mean, yeah, maybe he has been off the pace to his own high standards, but he's still had some very competitive matches here in NEW.
Yeah, I've got to agree with you there. I mean, his last match, a tag match, and arguably it was a count out, but he still won. We're getting close to a count out here. Count of 8. Roy was hanging outside for a moment there.
I just
back in.
I just can't help but feel in that. I think Cowboy feels in his heart that he needs the World Championship at least one more time before he retires. Just to solidify the man's own legacy.
Oh, that snake eyes into the corner there. Bust the Purist right open. Right above that eye. Purist finding out in the corner. Some big right hooks from Roy. Block that one to the Purist. The snap there. Another boot.
Purist
Working around there.
seems to have been inspired by the sight of his own blood. Oh,
Gut shots all the way through this match for the Purist. What a clothesline from Roy there. Oh, another big right hand. Just on the money each time. Lord Star.
oh! And just like that, all that aggression, all that positive work by the Purist could have been undone in one foul swoop. It's no! That was close.
Very close. Purist almost instinctually kicking out of that one, and that might have been a mistake because Roy's in the corner, primed and ready. Took a little time going for the pin. getting to the pin may have cost him. Purist kicking out, sending Roy into the corner here. Oh, back elbow from Roy though. Another snap there from Purist. She's been going to the same tactics each time he's got Roy down.
Yeah, well, why not?
Must have a plan here.
You know, I mean, it's no secret. I mean, the offense of Roy is very much power based, and if you keep working on those arms, then you know, your lifting ability is going to be affected, and there you go. That's like a quarter of Cow's offense gone. That could be over right here. Purist with a big win. No.
Roy still kicking out. Oh, the leg knee drag. Purist came running in with that clothesline. Roy ducking it. Oh, big powerbomb of his own. Oh, knee to the back of the head. Roy heading up top.
Oh, great reflexes, great power by the Purist.
Oh, what a following slam.
This has been an incredibly competitive matchup. I mean, full credit to the Purist here under the gaze of his WVGU brethren. He is giving Cowboy Roy as good as he gets here. Oh!
A leg. What a response from Roy there. The Purist still somehow fighting through what must be unbelievable pain right now. Oh. Again, an attack on those ribs of Roy. It's going to give him trouble breathing, and now I think Roy's been bust open. Oof, big elbow drop. Roy now in the corner again. Looking for it for a second time. Spin. Oh no!
No!
Dodged by the Purist. A big knee to the face instead.
Yeah, Roy ran right into that knee, head first. Oh, 2.9, that was close.
Fightless as being the Purist trying to ready again. Oh, went for that powerbomb. Roy managed to get up and over. Oh, nearly got a 3 count out of it. Second time Lone Star bomb. Purist just folded up there, and Roy back to the corner for a third time. Spear! Connects with it for a second time.
That's got to be
Crowd one more.
It's
That's
over.
it.
Hard fought, hard won.
That was a war.
That really was a hell of a match.
I mean, we've seen it recently from WVGU in tag matches, this newfound tenacity of theirs.
Like, full credit to the Purist. He really gave the Cowboy a run for his money here. But the veteran,
Nearly went 10 minutes.
yeah, the veteran stands tall. Bit of Texas magic in the end.
Here is your winner, the legend, Cowboy Roy.
Side to side, baby, back and forth. God above and the devil below you.
A victory for Roy. We will be right back for our main event, Diana Simmons and Alice Young.
We cannot change the past, but we can start today to make a better tomorrow.
Charlie Braddock returns.
Yeah, he's back in NEW.
Like I said, he made quite a grand entrance at the end of New Year.
Yeah, I didn't, to be totally honest with you, I wasn't familiar with that costuming of Braddock, so I had no clue who it was, but that's a big get back for NEW. As he said, he's had a great time over at Ronin Pro, really adding to his CV and his skill set, so it's going to be interesting to see what he can do now he's back in NEW.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Cynthia Violet from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Diana Simmons.
Well, speaking of CVs, Max, White, accolade, amassed for these two. Diana Simmons and Cynthia Violet recently losing out to the Outlaws for those tag team championships, but Diana Simmons, a former EFW Women's Champion of 107 days, a former 3-time NEW Women's Tag Champion, now at 439 days, former 3-time NEW Women's World Champion at 200 days. Here, number 3 in the rankings, taking on a tied number 3, Alice Young, former 2-time NEW Women's Tag Team Champion with Diana Simmons of 85 days, and a former 3-time NEW Women's World Champion of 278 days. I believe that mutual respect still exists between Diana Simmons and Alice Young, but I believe for the moment that's going to stop either one of them from trying to get to victory here tonight.
No, nor do I. These two guys are consummate professionals. Been round the block. I mean, you know, these are both ladies that have been called farming blocks of this division, and rightfully so. Would dearly love to be at the top of it once more.
Gold last year. Diana Simmons in the Women's Tag Championships. This should be a great main event. 30 minutes on the clock, here we go. Oh, now we'll tie up and start off. Oh, Young utilising a beautiful SCF there. Simmons straight back to her feet with a neck breaker. Tie up and again Diana Simmons with that strength. You're an argue there. Just raining down punches here. Good kick from Alice Young. Gets her back to her feet, but Diana Simmons, oh! Bit of back and forth here. Simmons again with that strength. Oh! To the middle row.
Oh!
Huge elbow. She hurt herself in the process.
I was about to say, I think Simmons looked like she hurt herself on landing there.
Tweaked that elbow there.
Oh, what power!
Lifting power of Diana Simmons and gets straight back to those punches. Alice Young trying to display her own strength. Scooped up Simmons to the top rope there. Now delivering her own fists to the face of Diana Simmons. Sweeping leg by Simmons. That arm of Alice Young. These two know each other inside out. Oh, the beetle there by Simmons. Just picking apart any body part she can get her hands on here, Alice Young. Some ropes. Oh. And just drapes over that top rope as Alice Young. Oh, shot to the leg, shot to the face. Oh, went for a leg drop. Alice Young managed to dodge out of the way. Oof. Kicks. Shots. Oh, codebreaker. Took Diana Simmons off her feet. Young now going to work. Send Simmons over that top rope. Oh. Stun gun.
Alice Young looking like she's found the rhythm in this matchup. Diana Simmons been stunned by a well-known competitor.
Creating some distance there, but that was not to be. Went straight out after Diana Simmons. That could have been a mistake.
Oh dear Lord.
Scooped up, slammed down on those wafer-thin mats. Both women back in at the count of 4. Great power in the legs there. Oh, going for an armbar. Dead center of the ring. Simmons caught off guard. Oh, beautiful reversal there. Shots by Simmons. Young though, up and over. Oh, reverse DDT. Oof. Shot to the gut, takes down Simmons down to the knee. Oh, went for a rear view. Simmons rolled out of the way. Oh, huge suplex. Simmons up to the top rope. Huge splash. It's one of the matches.
Sheer impact. No!
Young kicks out. You hear that gasp of air there from Alice Young. We got the super kick. Oh, blocked there by Simmons. And Alice Young reeling to the rope, but she reverses again. Double arm suplex. Oh, Tennessee chicken wing. Locked in deep. Simmons trying to wrench out of it. Can't quite break the hold. Oh, hang on. Oof. Elbow to the face, finally releases that. Oh, and what a shot on clothesline. Simmons back on the attack. Thought it was over as soon as that locked in, but Simmons clearly been working on his submission skills with a time with Alice, with a time with Cynthia Miley. Oh, what an uppercut! Another big splash, straight into the pin. Oh, that's it.
It is over. That was hard fought. Diana Simmons had to use all that experience against a very similar opponent in that respect. And it was sheer power
Yeah, I think
and frankly weight that did it in the end to win.
I think the real turning point there was escaping that Tennessee chicken wing. I think that might have shocked Alice Young enough for Diana Simmons to get that upper hand. What a win for Diana Simmons.